Welcome to Roll For Turaco. Welcome to Roll For Turaco. This is Frank, and I have nothing that's TTRPG related, not directly, uh, maybe tangentially. Okay, so currently I'm working on uh, a short story. I think it's probably going to be 3, maybe 4 pages. Uh, because I am doing this for a writing contest held here at my local library. It's their scary story contest. They've been doing this for 11 years. And the prizes, it's first place, second place, and third place. You can be, I think, a teen or an adult. So there's a teen category and the adult category, but the price is the same and the rules are the same. Uh, First place is $100. Second place is, I believe, $75. Let me double check here. And yes, and third place is $50. Now I am entering it. I'm actually working on it. I have it right here. I am aiming for the first place, but I'll be happy just to place, because then I can say I'm a published author, or not published. I'm a award-winning author. But I do plan to continue writing and making some short stories, and then those I could probably publish. So that's still in the works. So the same day that I decided to enter the contest, I decided to start writing, and I already had something done. People from the Dungeon Descent server and the another TTRPG server, which has majority of the same people in it. Well, they decided to revive a version of NaNoWriMo, or National Writing Month, the NaNoWriMo or NaNoWriMo, which apparently is defunct, but they wanted to practice writing, stuff that they're working on, novels, TTRPGs, stuff like that. So one of the members decided to start that. So they had their first meeting discussing what it is that they're planning, what it is that they're hoping, and how they're going to do that challenge. So that one is a challenge, not a contest. There's no prizes. The prizes, you are happy with that you did work on your novel, on your story. That officially starts October 15th and ends November 15th. So October 15th is actually my personal deadline to finish this story and submit it, because as I mentioned it in another video that I did on another channel, I plan to read the story in a video, and that will be released on October 31st. So I need to work on that, and I'm probably going to be doing some stuff to make the story look presentable for video. The actual story is going to be in the PDF, but I'm going to be printing out a copy for myself to hold. So where does the TTRPG come in? Well, you could use this contest, or sorry, not the contest, the challenge, the one held by the server Dungeons Descent. You can use it to work on your TTRPG system if you're writing one, if you're making one, and an adventure that you're working on, a story based on your campaign. The only rules and guidelines is that you need to be accountable. share what's the title of your story, your project. You know, a short synopsis of what it's about, and how many words you plan on doing a day. Uh, and from October 15th to November 15th. And if you want to continue working on it, I'm sure that's fine. They're not gonna kick you out. It's your project that you're working on. But if you want to enter that is in the Dungeons Descent server. I will post a link in the description below to Tabletop Families channel, or Family Tabletop. I always mix those around. And in there, in the About page, there's a link to his server, so that this is neat. And in the server, you will find the channel for that. So if you want to enter that, you can start working on something now, but it officially starts October 15th. So I'll leave a link to that. As for what I'm working on, let's see. Here it is. I'm doing some videos on my other channel, my blog channel, and also my art channel, where I can update how many, what I have so far, and I'll just talk about something else that I did that day. But yeah, this is I plan on doing, like I said, 3 or 4 pages, but this is something where after the contest is done, I could actually continue working on it. So I'm not making any promises. I might continue working on it, or just might start writing other short stories. And the plan is to eventually have enough where I can publish my own book of just scary stories, fiction. This one that I'm working on, the way I'm doing it is, it's as if it's a legend that is based in my location. And there are legends I could use, but this is something that I'm totally making up. But I'm using my not the city itself, but the different cities that make up this area. So it's the Rio Grande Valley, and that's many cities. So yeah, that's what I'm working on, and I think it would be cool to have something like that, something that reflects my culture, my city, my CDs here. But it's a lot. The stories, I'm gonna make them up. Maybe I can use some of the legends, but I think it's more fun to make up my own. They might have some similarities, just because a lot of them do. But we'll see. I'm not too concerned about that. That's something that I will continue to be working on after I'm done with this initial story. Which it would be great if I won first place, and that's what I am aiming for. I am completely happy with second or third, but first place is really what I'm going for. And it'll be cool to say that, hey, I am an award-winning writer again. And once I get this published, I will be a published award-winning writer. So yeah, here it is. So that's tangentially the TTRPG stuff I'm working on. This particularly, like, what I'm doing isn't for any TTRPG game or anything. It's stuff that I'm working on for myself, for self-improvement and growth. But if you want to enter the writing challenge from the Dungeons Descent server. I'm not sure what the name that they're going to be using is yet. They might have said it, but I'll have to check it later. But if you're interested in joining that, working on your story or working on your game or adventure, go check it out. Officially starts October 15th. And what I'm working on right now is I'm just cutting out some paper miniatures for these miniatures that I've done, and I do have the one-page rule game that I wrote. It's on the link tree, Battle for Anchor 7. So these paper miniatures actually come with it. I updated it, so they now have this black backing on the back, and I try to make it just a little bit larger. Here's Captain Goggles, and they also come with some bad guys to fight. I will be doing a video where I will play it, and I might have someone else that's going to play with me, so we'll go through a round or two. So that's coming later, maybe later this week or later this month. But that's some of the things I'm working on, and I am working on some of the other videos that I've talked about. Just a lot of stuff that's been going on at the same time, so I haven't had a chance to focus on a few things, but I do have some things ready, and yeah, hopefully I'll have some more videos out soon. My goal is 2 videos a week. I think I did 1 video last week, and that's it. But I am working on doing more videos. But I don't just want to just put out random videos. I want something that people are going to watch, enjoy, leave feedback on. Sometimes I will do update videos, like this is kind of an update video. Just so you know, hey, I'm still here, and this is the stuff that I'm working on. Not everything is TTRPG related, but some of it could be. And there's other stuff that I am working on, and I'm also preparing for a visit from my kids. So we will be playing. I think it's Avatar Legends, and we'll see what else we can do that I can share with the world. So this has been Frank Salazar. Oh, before I sign off, this isn't scripted. I do want to get back to what I'm doing. I do have a limited time here where I am. So I might have a little bit more uhs and ums. And also I'm talking low because I am in the library. I am in a room, but I do want to respect the rules and not just be yelling because I'm in a room. Not that I usually yell, but I am trying to keep my voice at a decent level. So if you're having trouble hearing me, if it's not like louder as it usually is, that's because I am purposely trying to keep my tone at a certain pace. You can always turn up the video, but you do have a risk of me throwing in an audio or I am talking the way I usually talk. So that's the risk you will just have to take. This has been Frank Salazar with Roll For Turaco, and we'll see you next time.
A world where dice determine your fate, and the only thing holding you back is your imagination. Embark on a journey of adventure, perils, mayhem, and treasure. Unlock the hero within, and don't forget to roll for trouble. Subscribe.